what's up? How's it going? Oh, not a whole lot. Just fucking. We got some shit to go into. Let's just say that. And at approximately 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, I will be announcing who the giveaway winner is.
Wait.
Or at least at that time, I will be figuring out who the giveaway winner is and then announcing it. I think we announced the giveaway even happening last week.
Yeah.
So that shows how short suppressor wait times are.
Oh shit.
So, I will be eating dinner as I do this stream. Y'all are gonna have to bear with me. Don't like it, deal with it. See, so we got some shit to go into. I'm trying to figure out what to get into first. I could talk about my weekend, maybe. I could talk about my day. I could talk about last week some. Some life lessons being learned on Sunday. The most important life lesson is don't fuck with me.
That's funny.
My bathroom floor is now Colgate clean.
Yeah, I saw that, huh?
Don't fuck with me. I will ruin your fucking day one way or another. And then we could talk about people who are trying to fuck with me while we're at it. Not sure what we should get to first.
Oh, I've had one of those too today.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Let me indulge myself with some of these nice Wingstop chicken wings while you tell the class.
Alright. So, kind of same situation as what you had, that I don't want to give yours away. But as you know, I told you I lost my account. I got locked out of my account last Thursday. And
You didn't tell me much about it.
well, I got locked out of my account. A button on Facebook was broken, which caused Google Chrome to basically crash when it comes to loading up Facebook. So then I had to use another internet browser, went to it, and because I was pissed, impatient, and not thinking clearly, I put my password in a few times wrong. And Facebook wanted a two-factor authenticator that I no longer had. So I had a dilemma. I had to go through account recovery, So I make another account just so I could live stream. Do that. Well, yesterday I got the account recovery went through. They gave me back my account. I'm able to get back into it. Yeah. Well, I hadn't messed with one of my computers. I just left it where it was and said when I get on it today, I'll fix it. It was still logged into the alternate account. Okay. Well, today I open it up. It's logged into that account, and Messenger pops up. And I'll say the name because I know this guy's real name because he was stupid enough to use it.
Fuck it, put him on blast.
His name is Randy Osborne. He's from Illinois. I think it's Springfield, Illinois, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, I know a lot of shit on this dude.
Why is that name vaguely familiar?
Because I've had issues with him in the past, and you've heard about them. He went by the streaming name Peace Owl. But this is the guy I had the picture of him holding a certain sexual toy that women really like in his mouth. I know you're on YouTube, so I don't want to get you in trouble. But you get what I'm saying, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I got a picture of him choking on one of those. But it was sent to me by someone who actually knows him personally. But yeah, he sends me a message. Hey, just a friendly reminder, you're a fat piece of shit and nobody loves you. And I'm like, okay, I'm about to have some fun now, This is a burner account. I don't care. I'm about to go off with this dude, right? Bro sent the message and then blocked me where I couldn't even reply. And he has my main account blocked as well. So I'm like, wow, that really took some balls, didn't it?
The fuck is it with people who fucking do that shit?
It's like you have no balls.
Been
man.
going
None at all.
been going around a lot lately, it seems.
Yeah, I know. That's exactly what I thought. It was right before I hopped in this Discord is when I saw it, and I was like, "Oh, okay. So I guess today was my turn. It was your turn the other day. Now it's mine."
Okay, so, should I wait for Crowley to show up, or should I get into the foolishness now? I know Crowley will be entertained by this. I can't even read the message on stream.
I know. Let me see if he's coming over. I'll ask him right now.
I can't even read the message on stream.
No, I know. I read it, and I know you can't read it on.
I was hesitant to even post the post that I did, but I had to challenge the fucker.
No, you're right. And I agree with you. That's probably who it is.
No, it is who it is.
Yeah. He
It
said
is.
he'd be in here in a few, so
It is.
it's all right. Go for it, and I'll explain it to him later.
It is who it is because fucking Bracket Gaming. I mean, have I given you mod perms on that fucking page? Sov Nation Gaming? Probably not. If not,
Probably not.
that's where he's been messaging me at.
Okay. I ain't gonna lie, because I was looking, because I wanted to follow the account. I wanted to find the account and see what I could find, but
Oh no, you're about to get full access here in a minute when I figure out how to do it.
yeah. I assumed they had messaged your Sovereign 92 and just got rid of it because it was dumb.
Nope. Nope, I'm a fucking hoarder. I don't delete messages. You're gonna dude, if you're gonna send some top quality fucking dirt right to my fucking inbox, motherfucker,
Yeah.
that shit ain't going away.
Yeah, Crowley's gonna be a while. It'll be a while before he comes in, so.
All right, well maybe
letting
it'll take a while for me to give you access because I'm stupid at this.
I hear you. I'm the same way.
Okay, so editing the page, isn't it? Settings, maybe?
Oh, who's this?
Let's see here. Followers and public content, maybe?
Ain't no fucking telling, dude. I couldn't tell you. I'd be lying if I tried to tell you. I have no freaking clue.
I'm gonna see if Google does.
You would think they would, huh?
God damn it. It's a fucking link to a link to a link to a link to a link.
Oh, shit.
Let's see,
What sucks is, though, it didn't have a damn profile picture because I tried to look it up. But, of course, there's no profile picture. That could be any of 100 of those profiles that have no picture with that name. Because knowing him, he's ignorant enough to be friends with that profile.
oh,
he's
he's following me.
But
Still.
I'm saying, like, his original account, I'm saying, I can see him being friends with the troll account. He's that dumb.
Okay, well, I got the link to his profile.
Oh,
But
that's great.
It's about to go in genital.
Oh,
It's probably a burner. Maybe.
probably. But, like I said, I have theories about his intelligence.
That's the
Lack
dude.
thereof. Let's see.
And
No
I was
post
about to say,
available.
you was about to make me correct you, intelligence. What?
Yeah. Okay, yeah, this account's completely like nothing. He literally made this account just to follow you. Rip.
Well, I'm sure he's.
There's no posts, there's no abouts, there's no pictures, there's no friends.
I'm
there's
sure.
nothing
I'm
on it.
sure either he's watching the Kekfest or is going to be watching the Kekfest.
Well, if you are, hey buddy, fuck you.
So I will share my thoughts on that soon enough. But first, well, you know what? Let me go to the messenger thing then. How about that?
There you go.
I'll figure out how to give Chad access later.
Yeah.
So, I have an auto reply on there, and I think that fucking auto reply pisses people like him off even more.
Oh, I'm sure.
So, he's like, come at me, boy, let's go again. I'll do a lot worse to your good old lady friend I did in the past, F-boy. My auto reply, hi, thanks for contacting us. We received your message and appreciate you reaching out. Bing your loser friends to my YouTube like you did in 2019 and I will make you guys my bitches again. Bracket Gaming Nigs. Now this was in 2023 when he sent those messages, right?
Yeah.
When I finally got around to responding to him, I said, your YouTube is irrelevant and so are you. Fuck off. You're barely worth our time.
Fair.
He does not reply or respond in any way until Sunday night at 10:30 p.m. It's okay. Y'all are bitches, adopted child molesters, pathetic worms, and you're a kid toucher. Come at me, the derogatory F word for LGBT people.
Yeah.
Then my auto reply hits him again. And then he drops the N-bomb on me. Like,
Yeah, that makes no sense.
I don't know if you've seen my complexion, but other than being a completely, like, ignorant piece of shit, that doesn't really do anything other than show me that you're a piece of shit.
Yeah.
He said, it's too bad I don't have that YouTube channel anymore. You're goddamn right I don't have that. You don't have that YouTube channel anymore because I fucking got it shut down.
Yeah.
I have a different one and you'll never find me, bitch boy. Like, I'm not really actively looking for you. I don't fucking
really don't
care
care.
about your YouTube channel.
Yeah.
I doubt you have any more than like fucking 20 subs anyways, and they're probably all your friends. Like, fuck you.
No, they're probably all his fake accounts.
Like, I don't fucking care. I've scrubbed cat shit off of my shoe more intelligent than you. That being said, I'll tell you what. I've been occupying real estate in your head rent-free for like 5 years now. So I got a deal for you, okay? I'm coming down to Florida in the summer. Specifically to Fort Myers. Let's find a boxing ring anywhere in the fucking Lee County area. You choose which one. I don't give a fuck. Let's find a boxing ring. We could have gloves. We could not have gloves. I don't give a fuck. Right? We'll do it however you want to do it. Let's meet up in a boxing ring. You'll get your ass beat. And Yeah, we'll hash out our differences like men. Huh? I mean, I bet you don't show up.
I hear crickets. That's all you're gonna hear too. Hell no, he won't show up. What the dude weighs? $105 soaking wet anyway?
With gloves or without, I don't care. I mean, if he wants to fight old style, we can fight old style. If he wants to have gloves to, like, you know, dampen the ass beating a little, cool. But I'm telling you right now, if you get us both in the ring, I'm gonna fold him like a fucking lawn chair and we're gonna stream it.
Dude, that thing won't go anywhere near you.
And I
or
will
anybody else.
I will make I will have a fucking I will pay a professional cameraman. And I will have a fucking video of me fucking slapping the fucking teeth out of your mouth as the fucking thumbnail for my YouTube channel going forward.
Yeah.
Because that's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen. Right? You wanna fucking get on some wrestling shit? Like, I'll come on, dude, you're comfortable in a ring? Let's get in the fucking ring. Let's fucking do it. Or you know what? If a ring doesn't work, let's find a fucking octagon. You know, I'm not talking about wanton violence. I'm talking about a sanctioned, fucking mutually agreed upon fight.
Mutual combat.
And you know what? In the very highly unlikely event that you beat my ass, fucking cool. Whatever. Like, I don't care. Really, I just want one good hit.
You know that's all it would take. I mean, you look at that guy. Does he really look like he could take one good hit?
Man, I doubt that guy could take half of a hit from me. The fucking 12-year-old in here could whoop that guy's ass.
You beat me to it. I was gonna say the kid would probably whoop his ass. Especially now he's got his arm strength up and scrub it with that toothbrush.
Daniel would fold his fucking laundry with him in it.
Yeah.
Although she's a feisty one. One of the things I like about her. I would like to know how you think you're gonna come into my fucking DMs, right?
Yeah.
And send me some dumb shit like that and then fucking block me.
That's the same thing the dude did with me. It's like, yeah, how big and bad does this make you, huh? Oh, I'm gonna tell you this and this, but then I'm gonna block you because I'm scared of what you're gonna say back. Yeah? Come on, man.
That'll fucking show you.
Yeah. I showed him. Fuck you. Come on, man.
Like
If I'm about
seriously.
shit to somebody, I want a rebuttal, man. I want to have some fun with it. You know, make it interesting. Come back at me harder than I went at you. That way I get to come back at you, you know?
And you know what? You know what? Here's something that I'm going to say, okay?
Yeah.
I want you to go ahead and set up a fucking Discord account. A new one. Fist pump. I know you're probably watching this at some point. Set up a new Discord account, right? Go through VPN, which you could fucking YouTube how to do that. Just get NordVPN or whatever. Go through VPN so that you could get around the fucking IP ban part of the Discord. Because I don't remember your fucking account or I'd just unban you. We do this Kekfest every Monday from 7 to at least 9. Sometimes we go to 10. I cordially invite you to come on. Join my Discord. I'm not going to ban you. In fact, not only am I not going to ban you, I am going to directly order my staff to not ban you. I want you.
Open mic.
I want to give you an open mic to come on the fucking Kekfest. Even if the ignorant shit that comes out of your mouth gets the thing struck. Come on.
Yeah. You can't offer the guy much more than that.
Like, for real, he's been on before. Back
Yeah.
when we were cool.
Yeah. No noob. No noob, guys.
Come on the Kekfest.
You'll hear that shit.
I don't have the hotline plugged in right now. I gotta work on that. I'm gonna work on that shit this week.
Yeah, he would probably do that more than the other thing. He's a coward like that. He'd be able to block his number and do it.
Although, honestly, though, him fucking calling me would be a dumber idea than coming on through Discord.
Don't tell him that.
He should know that.
But dude, you gotta realize the lack of intelligence level we're talking about here. Come on.
I'm just saying, he should know that.
I know, but he probably doesn't.
I'm gonna try something.
Let's see. Freaking helmet and crayons on that end, bro. I'm telling you.
I'm gonna try something.
Yeah, let's go for it. Why not?
So, at one point in time, I had a hotline that you could text into.
Mm-hmm.
And, he's texted into it before.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I think the message log I'm looking at is him. I think.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so he texted me to ask me about computer shit. I guess he bought a pre-built computer.
Uh-huh.
And then so I came into your chat. This is in 2020. I came in your chat last night. You'll know that which you know is that mom is asking, "Do you know I got to protect my family and kids? Are you really giving out that address? If so, I'll have to move again, and you know I'm just tired of moving." And then I said, "Moving again won't help you. Your address was found searching public records." I have a lot more on you that I didn't go into as well that was found. Tell your mom or whatever that I find people for a living. It's simply what I do.
Yeah.
I was halfway tempted to mail you everything I managed to find. Some surprising details about you garnered from nothing more than your name and the city you live in. Okay, bro, I appreciate it and I won't act like a jackass anymore.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, well then I won't be a jackass either. Whatever. If you're going to be cool, I'm going to be cool.
Yeah, they determined that to be a lie. I guess they forget, huh?
Let's see. 813-850-6468. Oh, did I say that out loud? Oops.
Oops.
Dial is incorrect. Please check the number or code and try again. Switch 1, message 7.
Probably don't have it. He probably couldn't pay the bill.
Oh, I used the wrong code.
Wow.
I'm a star 69 as bitch ass.
Yeah.
That's how old school I am. I still know how to do this shit. Hey, Fist Pump, if you're watching, I'm trying to get a hold of you. I'm trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty.
What up, Collie?
Is incorrect. Please check the number.
Okay. Apparently that number ain't no good no more. So, yeah, I don't know what to tell you. So, I know for a fact that it's Johnny Leach that was texting me there because I'm seeing a screenshot of him putting his fucking comment up. You know, come into my fucking DMs and drop goddamn N-bombs. Roger fucking that. God damn it. I don't remember my password to this thing.
Oh, shit.
Shazam, I'm in. Ha ha. Sounded like fucking Claptrap over here. And open! Let's see what I can find. Well, this phone number still tracks back to him. His middle name is Gregory. I got his address too. I do.
I got his Facebook account.
Lincoln in Discord.
Uh-huh. Well, it's one of them. Let's put it that way.
All right.
But I know it's him because, like, I'm literally looking at his profile picture.
Okay.
I'll put it up in genital.
Bet.
Fucking bet. There you go, bro.
Just to fucking give you an idea, that's how long it took me to find an address.
I believe you.
With an old phone number. Like, don't fuck with me, bro. I can't send him any messages.
Even that
Oh,
picture
no,
for
thank you.
future memes.
Appreciate it, though.
Let's see if he's got access to it. I just sent him a message.
Who?
Hey, dickhead.
Oh, now I can send him a message.
You know what, though? Let's cross-reference. This one has a friend. Iris Ramos. Let's see if I can get to her friends, because she may be friends. No, of course, she has her friends blocked. Shit. Can't get to her friends. Go. Darn it.
Let's see if this house is still the same house. He might not be there anymore.
Probably not.
Well, damn Google Images has a for sale sign on the street view.
Hmm.
It sold in 2023, according to Zillow, for just over 1.1 million. Well, that's all right. I can dig up some real estate property information later on.
That's all I'm getting under that name. Let's look up. Oh, shit. Look up fist pump. Johnny fist pump. People. Oh, Johnny Garcia fist pump. Oh, that's a little different. Okay, so that doesn't come up with anything.
Too bad he doesn't live there anymore. He could still live there, or he could have just moved into there when he got this number.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's right down the road from an Air Force base. And an airport. Well, the airport. Anyways, I'm not going to Tampa. I'm going to Lee County. If the dude wants to fight, we'll find a boxing ring or something where we can legally do it.
That'll never happen, and you know it.
Ow. The offer and the challenge is still there.
Oh, it's there. It just won't ever get answered.
I don't know why this dude is so insistent on fucking around, but not quite anywhere near as insistent on finding out.
No. Of course not. I mean, that's how he's always been, though. He was a mouth, and that was it.
Well, I sent him a message on the profile you fucking...
Yeah, I did too.
It's like, yo, man, what up, dog?
That dude ain't nothing but talk. Hot air. Always was. Even when he was a part of us, he wasn't nothing but shit. Blah, 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 blah.
Well, I'd like to find out. I'd like to give... I'd like to give him a chance to prove that he's about that life. I think I found another one for him. Oh, no, I didn't. But I found another place that showed the same info that I already got.
Oh.
So that tells me that what I have makes me think it's a little more likely to be correct. I keep getting things to check fucking LinkedIn, like he ain't gonna be on LinkedIn.
No.
If he was smart, he would, because I'd never fucking look there for him.
Speaking of other spots,
Do what?
I just had an idea pop in my head.
Oh?
Yeah, on Instagram.
Ooh, yeah, he might be on there. I don't think I have an Insta. I might.
There's a lot of Johnny Leeches over
Yeah, well, he's 35 years old if that narrows it down. Middle
Man, everybody here's got freaking private accounts.
middle name is Gregory.
Yeah.
There's an Instagram with 2,000 followers that I saw on the Google. But there's no way that's him. That's way too much success for a piece of shit like him.
No. I can't make out if any of these are actually him because 90% of them are all private or no post. So,
They could all be him.
you know the sad part is they could.
I don't think we're gonna find it because I don't think we're gonna find it because we don't have the kind of luck.
Yeah. How perfect would that be to actually find an account?
Well, no, I'm talking about something else.
Oh.
I'm looking at arrest records. I don't think we're lucky enough for him to have been arrested.
Oh no.
But that won't stop me from looking. Nothing on the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office. Yeah, fucking people like him don't get arrested, even though they should.
Yeah. They'd have to actually do something to get arrested.
Well, they don't like arresting retarded people.
Yeah, that too.
Like, straight up. This clown will never be arrested, even though he should have been arrested 5 fucking years ago.
Yeah.
What's up?
Deserves at least a decent amount of credit.
Oh?
His phone's on the kitchen counter and has been since he got home.
Nice. How much of that can I talk about on here?
I don't really care.
All right. Well, let's talk about. Let me go ahead and talk
Hello,
about it.
Dania.
Chad says hi.
Yo.
Dania said yo. I doubt you heard her because the
It's
way the
cool.
mic is set up, but she said yo.
She
So-
didn't hear me either, so it's all good.
So this weekend was kind of. It was set up to be a decent weekend, but it ended up being a shit show. So the company that I work for has they try to do nice things for their employees. So we went to go see a Kansas City Royals game.
Nice.
And, I mean, the Royals absolutely embarrassed themselves. They straight up got their asses handed to them, like dicked down, no lube, fucking 9-0, fucking.
It was fun. It was a baseball game.
I mean, it was fun. It was fun, but
Yeah.
yeah, the team I was rooting for got his fucking ass kicked. Although I wasn't really rooting that hard because fucking it's baseball.
Yeah.
But, anyways, so I'm like, oh hey, let's take the kid, to the baseball game. You know, he's never been to a major league game before. It'll be a new experience for him, and I don't know if it was a new experience for Dania or not. I think it was. Oh,
Yeah.
she's nodding affirmatively, so it was. I was like, yeah,
Cool.
I've been to major league games before. I'm like, oh, this will be great for everybody. They'll have free food, free tickets. It'll all be taken care of. We'll get it. They'll even. Huh? We didn't even pay for gas because we carpooled with my
Nice.
friend who has a Tesla, and
Oh, sweet.
he didn't really pay for gas either.
Yeah.
So we get, we get going in there, and we give this kid, we pretty much we give him 2 hours of screen time a day.
Yeah.
So that he doesn't turn into one of those fucking hellions that you see on TikTok where you fucking take the iPad out of their hand and their whole fucking world goes crashing down around them.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen those.
So, anyways, we decided for the car ride to just let him go nuts and have as much time as he wanted. And it kind of started out with just him, I don't know, I guess being hyper or whatever. And he was like really excited about his game and constantly elbowing Dania in the stomach. Like all 3 of us are piled up in the back of this Tesla Model Y.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, the Model Y is the most footroom of any car of its size that I have ever sat in. So I'm going to give it some credit there. And then she ended up getting tired of it, and she took his phone away from him. And that's kind of where, I think that was kind of where things started to go downhill from there. And he was doing the whole annoying kid thing all the way. I'm bored. I'm hungry. I'm thirsty. Get me whatever. Like, no, like, shut up. We're not driving. We have no control over any of this. So we get to a place, and I'd never eaten at this place before. It's called Cane's.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've ever
Raising
heard of it,
Cane's?
huh?
Raising Cane's?
No, it's a fucking chicken joint.
Yeah, Raising Cane's.
Um,
Yeah, we have them here. They're meh at best.
yeah, it was pretty fucking good. Like, straight up, I really enjoyed my food. Would eat again. And I would recommend you eat there too if you haven't.
Oh, I have. We have them here.
I really like their menu. I really like it because it really makes ordering easy. Do you want more chicken or less chicken? That's all.
Or a chicken sandwich.
Or oh yeah, you can get a chicken sandwich. So would you like more chicken or less chicken? And would you like your chicken in between a couple slices of bread? It's the perfect way to do a fucking restaurant. People don't take a long time ordering. People don't take a long time figuring out what they want. You have something that you do and you do it well.
Yeah.
Well, he eats there, right?
Oh, he ate pretty good.
He ate a pretty decent amount. I think he had like 3 out of his 4 chicken strips and all of his fries. And we get to we're gonna do the tailgating experience, you know, where you go and you throw some bullshit on the grill and, you know, vibe.
Yeah.
So we do that. And he starts throwing a fucking tantrum for being hungry again.
Damn.
And at this point, like, we know he's not hungry. Like, he just fucking eating. He's acting like a spoiled little shit.
Yeah.
And he's doing it in front of all of my coworkers. Well, I didn't tell them that. Okay, I mean, I guess I will. In front of all of me and Dania's coworkers, because I got her hired at the same company that I work at.
Hey, you got me hired.
Sweet.
No, I didn't really get her hired. She got herself hired. But, anyways, she got hooked up with a job.
Nice.
And she completely fucking, like, I wanted to talk about this a few weeks ago, but I wasn't sure if I should or not, you know? She'd completely, like, killed it going through the interview process, and she's completely killing it going through training, and, like, everybody
Awesome.
in the company likes her. So that's working out great. Anyways, the way this kid was acting was embarrassing not only me but her. Like, both of
Yeah.
us. And he's acting like a spoiled brat, so he's throwing a temper tantrum about not being able to get food. They have burgers, hot dogs, and all that shit on the grill. Like, they're cooking it. If you're really that hungry, it's fine. Chill the fuck out and wait for them to finish cooking it. So then,
Food's done.
food gets done. So I walk up with him and he gets a fucking burger, gets some watermelon. That's fine.
Got some chips.
Got some chips. Asks for a cookie. Fuck no, you can't have a cookie. Fuck. You kidding me? So he sits down, he eats his watermelon, he eats his chips, I think. At this point, I'm over, like, having a beer with my boss's boss. And then he takes his burger and only takes like 2 bites out of it and then throws the rest of it away.
Wow.
Complains about being hungry again.
After having just thrown away a whole burger.
After having thrown away a perfectly good fucking burger.
Yeah.
But serviceable.
Like, it wasn't the world's best burger.
But it was a good burger.
It wasn't the world's worst burger. I've had worse burgers in the Navy. But it was perfect.
Yeah.
It was edible. It was, you know, it was food. And then he goes up and he thinks that he's going to get more watermelon and that he thinks he's going to get a cookie. Like, watermelon doesn't even fill you up.
No, that's hydrating. That's it.
So really, you're not hungry. You just want sweets. Like, fuck out of here. Miss me with that.
Yeah.
So eventually he calms down. And he got a hot dog and he ate that. And then he got to get more watermelon afterwards. And things seemed to be going good again. We went into the fucking baseball game. And we sit down, we take our seats. He complains about being bored while we're watching the game. Well, actually, we hadn't even got around to watching the game yet. While we're getting ready to watch the game, because you know it takes them like a little bit to fucking. You don't just walk in there and have them playing instantly unless you show up late.
Yeah.
Like, they're going to tell you about all the events. They're going to tell you about all the sponsors, about the ads, and then they're. Yeah, they're setting up the show. They're preparing the field. So at this point, I'm like, all right, I am going to go get drinks for me and Dania. Drinks of the adult variety, you know, booze.
Right.
And a coworker took the kid to like the kid zone of the park, which was cool with us. And he got to play there for a little bit, and he was kind of pretty much well behaved for the coworker.
Complimented me about how well he was with the little kids that she, you know, for toddlers.
Yeah.
Yeah, she complimented me on how gentle and how attentive he was to them, and he had no issue playing with the little kids.
So yeah, he had no issue playing with the little kids. He was attentive to them. Like, nothing but good things to say about him.
Right.
And I'm like, I'm going to go get some booze. And I go off and I walk around this motherfucker and I go to the beer garden. That seems to be the obvious place to go. I got $30 in my pocket. They got booze. We should have a party.
Yeah.
I go in there and, yeah, we don't take cash. The fuck? Well, I don't know that I have shit on my card. Like, all right, I guess I'm just not going to buy beer then. That's fine. So then eventually I sit back down. I come back empty-handed. Like, yeah, I don't have beer. I don't have water. I don't have anything because all they take is cash. I have like $27. I'm not about to spit it into this. Like, they have a stupid ATM thing that you can put your money.
You pay like $5 or $10 to get cash out of it.
You put your money into that motherfucker, and they give you some stupid card that you swipe at the damn baseball game. And I'm like, I don't know if or when I am ever going to come back to this stadium again, so I'm not getting one of those cards. And I was like, whatever, the beer is $12, the fucking mixed drink is like $15. Like, I will fucking just keep my money, I guess. So then I was like, my friend invited a different friend to come along. My friend is also my coworker.
Yeah.
And sort of boss, technically. He invites one of his other friends to come along, and that particular guy is like a Giants fan, or not a Giants fan, a Royals fan. And he's like, yeah, you know, the Royals are a good team. I was like, yeah, they're a good team, but this fucking stadium is a buzzkill. He's like, well, what do you mean? I was like, dude, how the fuck are you supposed to get a drink when these people are not taking legal tender in fucking currency? Well, they have that ATM thing over there. Yeah, I'm not doing that. So my friend overhears this, and he ends up fucking handing me his debit card. Like, here, just go get whatever and get me back later. I'm like, well, all right. So I get my beer. And I get a screwdriver for Dania. One of my personal favorite mixed drink. Because I have a thing of, I don't know, maybe this is a little bit selfish, But I'm like, if I'm buying somebody a drink and I don't know what drink they want, I will buy a drink that I think is good so that if they don't like it, I can drink it. And if they do like it, they can drink it.
I like that thought process a lot.
That's
I really do.
the secret, isn't it?
So
That's a good idea. I need to start thinking like that.
So I'm like, hey, this absolutely fucking hits, you know? Like, it. Also, like, the other thing is that if I spend fucking $15 on a drink and she doesn't like it, like, and I don't like it, then she'll feel bad about not drinking it.
Yeah.
And if I drink it, then she won't feel so bad. It'll be, I didn't like this, but you can have this. Awesome. Like, that we're all happy.
Yeah.
Shouldn't that kid be in his room? So, that's the secret to happiness at events that serve alcoholic beverages where you are purchasing for somebody else and you don't really know what they like or what they want.
That's a pretty good idea. I like that.
It will save you money. It will save them aggravation. And then on top of that, you could turn around and go try again. Like, all right, she didn't like this drink. I'm going to go back and get something else that's good. One of these days, it hasn't yet, but one of these days, that's going to bite me in the ass. I'll go get her something, and she'll be like, I'm not sure that I really want this. And then I'll drink it, and then I'll go get something else. Yeah, I'm not sure I really want this. And then I'll come home fucking shit-faced.
Yeah.
Gotta do that.
Great. And then now that I've said that, she's sitting right here next to me. She's like, yeah, now I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
Well,
That's funny.
I like being shit-faced. I don't like the hangovers that follow, but I like being shit-faced. So we get to the end of the first quarter of the game, right? And mind you, when I went to go get drinks, I was being thoughtful, and I got this kid a big fucking 28-ounce bottle of Smart Water.
Yeah.
Or is it 48? I don't know. The huge-ass fucking bottle.
All right.
Kid drank like 2/3 of that bottle.
Yeah.
Maybe more like 3/4 of it. And me and Daniel only have like a couple sips each.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm thirsty, like the whole fucking rest of the game. He's got a little bit of water and he's like backwashing it and like almost like damn near trying to like drown himself with what's left of the bottle. Dania takes it out of his hands, so he stops doing that. He keeps...
He has legit choked himself doing that before. I wasn't doing it because he was backwashing.
She says he's legit choked himself by doing that before.
Fucking
Wow.
So, anyways, they're fighting over this bottle next to me.
I wasn't
And
fighting.
He
was fighting.
he was trying to get the bottle from her, and then eventually, I ended up taking the bottle out of her hand. And
Elbowed you.
dude, she almost like clocked me in the face because like she thought that somehow he'd weaseled his way around her and snatched it from the other side.
I really did.
Oh, yeah.
I wasn't expecting you to take it. I'm sorry.
And she had that fucking she had that wiry I'm gonna fuck you up look in her eye. Like if looks could kill, I'd be disintegrated. And I took that bottle. It had maybe like a few sips left in it. I took that bottle and I dumped the fucking rest of it on the ground. And I'm like, yeah, now you have nothing to fight for. And that drove the kid a little bit nuts. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. But it did keep him from trying to keep continuing to fight her. So it at least accomplished that objective. And then he just throws a tantrum for like the rest of the game. So we're sitting here, and mind you, we hadn't even gotten through half of the game yet.
Yeah.
So we're just sitting here next to this kid throwing this fucking tantrum for the duration of the rest of the game. Dania at this point is starting to get migraines. And she's vocalized to me that she's starting to get migraines as we're walking out. And I just kind of look over at her. I'm like, you know, he's going to fucking pay for that tomorrow. And so we get to the car. The migraines got so bad that we ended up pulling over to a convenience store, like a truck stop. And I ended up paying, you know, truck stop prices for some fucking...
Sorry.
I'm not mad. I think truck stops really should chill the fuck out on their prices on that shit. Because that shit's essential. Anyways, I got robbed by the truck stop, but I got Advil in exchange.
Yeah.
Gave her some. The kid started being calm for the car ride. At this point, the kid was already in trouble. He's already grounded until Tuesday. At some point along the car ride, I decided to extend his grounding to Wednesday. On the way back, he knows he's thoroughly fucking cooked. So he's pretty quiet, mostly. And Dania ended up falling asleep and like leaning over on him and like using him as a rest. And he looks at me, he's like, what do I do? And I'm just like, dude, shut up. Well, I've never had her sleep on me before. Okay, well, you're having her sleep on you now. Don't wake her up.
Okay, now that you mention it, I do remember him telling me, I was leaning on him, and I think I mumbled something about him not being very comfy.
You did.
Okay. Yes, I remember that now.
So, cue the following day. Yeah, you know all the fucking suffering we had to go through on Saturday?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, me and Dania had talked the night before. I'm like, dude, don't even worry about it. Relax on the couch, get some rest, like I fucking got this. And that's exactly what happened. She rested on the couch. I'd go in to check in on her, but yeah, I would take charge of the fucking situation for the rest of the day. And I proceeded to fucking destroy his little world for the whole day. Our bathrooms are now Colgate clean. I had him scrubbing the grout of the tiles with a fucking toothbrush.
It's boot camp all over again.
Dude, there were some parts that would have given you some boot camp flashbacks. Me chasing the kid from one end of the house to the other with a full fucking knife hand going, yelling at him to hurry up.
And the one time he tried to complain to me, my only comment was, unfortunately for you, I have left Clayton in charge.
Yeah, she did. He did try going to her to like try to get her to stop me from doing what I was doing, and Dania was like, "Well, unfortunately for you, Clayton's in charge." And he's sitting there like, "I don't want to do this." I'm like, "I don't give a fuck if you want to do this. You're on my fucking time now. Like your soul may belong to God, but your ass belongs to me." And I had that kid from fucking sun up till well past sundown fucking cleaning the bathrooms. And I know that this was pissing him off, and I was doing it to piss him off, where he would clean a part and he'd be like, "Well, this is clean." I'm like, "Yeah, that's not clean enough. Do it again." Even stuff that
Did you at least get a spit shine?
Do what?
Did you get your boots spit shine too?
No.
What the fuck?
Well, I have to save some of the fun for next time.
Well, you're not wrong.
I also don't have polish. That's a good idea, though.
No. Don't give him ideas.
So yeah, I guess next time he gets in trouble, we'll include shining my boots amongst the things that he does. Another thing that's on the table if he acts up like that again is possibly community service. If I can't find shit, and I have plenty of shit for him to do in here, but if I can't find shit for him to do in here, we'll go on the side of the road and find trash to pick up or something. Like, fuck it, I'll have him scrub toilets at the fire station. Wait, no, fuck the firefighters. I'm gonna have him go to the police station. I'm still salty at the fire department.
No.
I would be too. I would be too. That's some bullshit.
And I'm salty at the EMS department because half of them are on the fire department.
Right.
So I'll take him down to the police station and put him to work scrubbing jail cell floors or something. I don't know. Whatever they think they need done, he'll do. Free of charge. So, yeah. The moral of the story. The moral of the story is, yeah, don't be a dick. Because there's usually a bigger dick out there.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I am 5 minutes late. I got real caught up and ahead of myself now. We have to tally up the results of the giveaway. I'm really sad that we have not heard anything from Johnny Leach.
Is that what that message was for? Is that what that message was for last night?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm directly calling him out.
I was like, I was like, I saw that and I was like, who the fuck is that? Uh-oh, someone done fucked up.
Oh, that dude done fucked up over and over again.
Oh.
It's a reoccurring thing every so often.
I don't think he will, but when I go down to Florida in the summer, I am going to pick out a venue where there's a boxing ring, and I am going to have an open invitation. We're going to get there.
What's he do? Just come in and talk shit and leave?
Yeah.
That's all he ever does. That's all he ever does.
Wow.
It's all he's fucking good for. It's a piece of shit.
Sounds like it.
All right, let's right now it's looking like I gotta check the YouTube. It's looking like I might have a winner picked. Oh, hold up, no. There's a winner there probably. That's pretty goddamn close to what it ended up being. Let's check YouTube, see if anybody guessed closer.
So many of you may have recently heard that an Oklahoma City fire...
Yeah, I like you, guy. Go fuck yourself. Quit popping up. Let's see here. Community. Nobody commented on this. Comments are turned off. What the fuck? Alright. Well, I guess that narrows it down. Now let me double check. Let me do a sanity check here. Let's see, do I want to count it from the very time I literally submitted it, or do I want to count it from the time the ATF got it? I don't remember what I did last time.
I think last time you did it from when they got it.
From when they got it.
I think so, yeah.
Alright, so they got it on the 19th. It got certified on the 19th, and that's when they got it. So, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Oh, yeah, we know who the winner is. Aaron Garossi.
Nice.
So, if you're watching, hit me up in my DMs. However, I will comment on the post in case you're not watching, because I know you used to come around a lot, but you can't be bothered to tune into my shitty streams anymore. So, let's do this shit. Aaron Garossi. Oh, I could just message him. Fucking, I like Garossi, right? I think he's a good dude, but I fucking hate the name Aaron.
Ah.
All right, I have notified him in no uncertain terms that he has won.
Cool.
Good
So, the ATF fucking response times for suppressors have improved considerably.
I say what, about 75%?
Well,
Because what was the last time? Like 36 days or some shit?
20.
20?
I wonder if for me they're gonna get progressively shorter.
That could be because of you're trying to get your FFL and shit, so it could be.
Oh, no, I'm not even counting the FFL. Once I get my FFL, there will be no wait time for me.
Oh, I got you.
The type of FFL I'm gonna have, I can walk right into your place, buy your suppressor, and walk right out with it.
Hell yeah.
Because what would happen is I would buy it as the business. Granted, I'm going to be buying them as the business with the intention of selling them. However, if one sits on the shelf too long and doesn't sell, or I don't know, maybe I buy 2 or 3 of them to sell and I end up maybe wanting one myself that I can do the $200 fucking tax stamp to transfer it to myself. But
Right.
since I am also the FFL, I can,
You have that power.
well, it's a bit of a legal gray, a little bit, because until I transfer it to me, I'm not the owner of it. The business is the owner of it, and I am the owner of the business.
Got you.
It's like those guys who have Lamborghinis as company cars.
Right, yeah. I got you.
And then they write that shit off as a business expense.
Tax write-off.
I got some Magic the Gathering news that is absolutely fucking huge.
Cool.
It impacts me and it impacts just about everybody who plays the game. So I'm going to talk about it. They have banned cards that are in 3 of... Actually... Yeah, they banned cards that are in 3 of my decks.
Shit.
And
That kind of puts a damper on things.
all of them are very fucking expensive cards, so a lot of people are mad.
I would be too.
So, the card that we've talked about on a previous Kekfest, Nadu the Winged Wisdom, to literally no one's surprise, that card is banned. Okay. Yeah, fuck him. He can stay in there the rest of the night. That's cool. So to literally, to the surprise of literally nobody, Nadu the Winged Wisdom is banned. Dockside Extortionist is banned. Dockside is a card that I was running in 2 of my decks. I don't think it should have been banned, in my opinion. But, meh, whatever.
Unstoppable card.
It's not unstoppable. For anybody who knows about Magic, like in a commander game with like 4 players, a lot of commander decks run artifacts. And Dockside Extortionist basically gives you mana for all the artifacts in play
Oh, I got you.
that your opponents have. So it rewards you for your opponents doing shit.
I don't see what the problem is. If you have that card.
Yeah, if you've got that, yeah, and the thing is there's plenty of ways to deal with it. Like you could build your deck to run less artifacts. You could run counter magic. I mean, there's stuff you can do. I guess where Dockside Extortionist is problematic is that if you don't do any of those things, oftentimes the player playing it is about to win the game. But I don't see why that's the problem either. Because if they win the game, y'all shuffle up and play another one.
Yeah.
Right.
The one that hits me in the... the Dockside Extortionist should hit me in the feels the most. Because, at least until today, I don't know what it's at today. But at least until today, it was a fucking $90 card. And I had 2 copies.
Oh, damn.
It will still be an expensive card because it's good in other formats, but it ain't gonna be no $90 card no more.
Right.
The one that hurt me the most, mainly because I have 2 versions of my favorite deck. I have one that is like real cards, and the other one that is like proxies that I've printed up eventually to get the real version of the card. So then like the real deck gets more powerful, and like the proxy deck is what I want the real deck to be, you know? Jeweled Lotus and Mana Crypt are both banned. Boom! Gone. And that's kind of fucking mind-blowing. But I am going to take just a moment to be grateful that I didn't spend fucking $500 on both of those cards. Like, not 500 for a
Piece or together?
Together.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, damn, a piece? Holy shit.
But I was also planning on getting like fancier versions. Because I could never just run the normal thing. I have to fucking have some fucking Rolls Royce fucking pimp your ride version of the card. So anyways, each of those cards is banned. A lot of people are really fucking pissed because Mana Crypt, Jeweled Lotus, and Dockside Extortionist are all insanely expensive cards. However, Jeweled Lotus is fucking useless in anything but Commander, and Commander is where it got banned.
Go figure.
You can't use it in another format because you don't have a Commander in any other format. Mana Crypt has pissed a lot of people off, that being banned, because that's a fucking $270 card for the cheapest version.
Jesus Christ.
Before banning. And the reason why is because you had to use it in fucking every kind of fucking deck. You had to have one if you wanted to play competitively. But the problem is that fucking Mana Crypt is banned in literally everything else. So now your $300 card has become fucking useless.
Damn.
So a lot of
That
people...
sucks.
Huh?
I said that sucks.
Yeah, a lot of people are mad about it. I have mixed emotions. Because, on one hand, I am upset because I actually like playing with those cards. And I feel like rather than banning them, they should have like reprinted them into the fucking ground and made them available for everybody. You know, instead of just making it available for somebody who's got $300 to spend on it.
Right.
I wonder if the prices at all have changed yet.
But will they go up or will they go down?
Oh,
Does that make it a no, I didn't know if that made it like a rare card now because can't be used or...
Oh, no. The value of a card in Magic the Gathering is directly proportional to the amount of use it has in competitive play.
I got you.
The only exceptions to that are like very rare and collectible versions of certain cards.
All right. Oh, I didn't know. I wasn't for sure. Like,
No.
oh no, can't use it, and everyone's going to sell them for cheap. I'll hold on to it, and one day it'll be worth something. But I didn't. Do
I
they
mean-
unban them, or once they're banned, they're banned?
Sometimes they unban things. So a guy could hold on to them. And they might even still be kind of expensive cards. But they're not going to be like $300 anymore. No, I'm seeing them on eBay now for like $85, fucking $50. Well, let me look at the buy it now price and see if... Yeah, $80. A Mana Crypt and Jeweled Lotus combo for $130.
Damn, that's 75% less.
Although...
Didn't you say they were 500 together?
Yeah, about that.
Damn.
I'm thinking about buying some... I'm thinking about buying some copies anyways. And the reason why I'm thinking about buying some copies anyways is because they are making a push to have competitive Commander become a different format than regular Commander. And if that happens, then the cost of those cards could go back up. So if y'all want to, like, don't take this as financial advice, but if y'all want to speculate, there's some speculating to be done right there. You can thank me if you succeed at getting rich. You can go fuck yourself if you don't succeed. I don't care. Fucking, I'm not telling you to do this. I'm just telling you that it would be possible that this could happen.
Right.
So that's the Magic the Gathering news. My day today. We went to a defensive driving course.
Oh,
Okay.
fun.
That's like hosted by the Highway Patrol.
Was that for you to get out of a ticket?
No, it's to reduce the cost of the insurance policies for my company.
Move, bitch. Get out the way. Oh, wrong song to play.
I've been the one, and I did it to get out of a ticket, so I understand.
So they're like, it'll make your insurance rate cheaper, and it'll make the company's insurance rate cheaper. So you got to go to this.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Like, fuck it. If you want to pay me a day's worth of fucking pay to
So
sit
many of you may have
here
recently heard
and listen to a state trooper talk about fucking safety, fine. There was a video that they fucking showed that I thought was fucking hilarious that I want to pull up on the Kekfest. It happened out here in Wichita. So they were talking on the news, right? About a fucking really bad intersection where a lot of car crashes happen. And a fucking car crash happened right when they were talking about the intersection where all the car crashes happen. Like, right behind the fucking reporter. Grrr, boom! And I ain't even talking about a lightweight car crash. These motherfuckers collided at like 55.
Oh, shit. Was
Like-
that a body? I think it was, Jim.
Like the person, like it was a car versus pickup truck, and the person in the car got their fucking block knocked completely off.
Oh, bet.
So I'm pulling it up on the stream right now.
People are just not paying enough attention when they drive through it. This after an accident yesterday that sent a May student to the
Let me turn down the fucking background music. I think if my audio is anything to go off of, that's fucking overpowering. Dude, everybody in the fucking class that works for my company fucking unanimously started laughing their asses off when we saw this shit.
People are just not paying enough attention when they drive through it. This after an accident yesterday that sent a May student to the hospital in serious condition and one in March that killed a teenager. Eyewitness News reporter Matt Morrow is live at the intersection of 119th Street West and 53rd Street North.
Well, Cindy, if you talk to people in Mays or even those who just drive through this area, almost all of them will tell you this is a dangerous intersection. You have cars on 53rd Street going 55 miles an hour. They do not have to stop. And on 119th Street, you have cars doing 55 miles an hour as well, but they do have to stop.
Boom!
Oh, my gosh. There's just been a major accident out here. Hello, are you guys...
Damn!
Yeah, there's been a major accident out
Holy
here at
shit.
119th and 53rd in Mays. Somehow a car and a truck is hit, and the truck is off in the ditch. The car is smoking.
They proved his fucking point, huh?
There were about 3 cars coming this
Dude,
way.
that car got knocked off the fucking block.
Part of it's bumped,
Yeah.
it's still in the road. It kind of just happened, and this is about what a lot of this talk is
I mean, that was a hard fucking hit.
like this happening out here.
Oh, it was.
We'll stay out here for a while and find out what happened. The guy...
That fucker's standing right on the side of the road. What the fuck is wrong with you? Why would you even...
Because
You're
that,
reporting how bad of a... Good lord.
that's his job.
Well, I know, but if you're going to report about a deadly intersection, you're going to be standing right on the side. I'm not going to be standing right on the side of the road.
I mean,
For that reason.
I mean,
right there.
what are the fucking odds, though?
Oh my god, you have to stop. Oh my gosh.
The guy almost said shit on TV and then he caught himself. He's like, shh, oh my God.
I would have said it anyway. At that point in time, I wouldn't have cared because I probably would have shit my pants.
119th Street, you have cars
That's
doing
insane.
55 miles an hour.
coming from behind me that I can hear it, but I can't see it. Yeah.
There's just been a major accident out here. Hello, are you guys still there? Yeah, there's just been a major accident out here at 119.
Anyways, they showed that in the class, and I thought that shit was hilarious, so I thought I'd share it.
That's, I mean, that's awesome, but that's not awesome, but that's still kind of awesome. I laughed. Then again, I laugh at damn near everything because I don't give a shit.
Now that's on the spot reporting.
Yeah.
Brought to you by our friends at KWCH.
I'll bet they gave him a bonus and a new pair of underwear.
Oh, he would have needed a new pair of underwear, probably.
Might need a new heart too.
Right. I'm looking for Ray Finkel and a new pair of shorts.
Dude, there was... Yeah. Yeah, fucking... There's a roundabout there now.
Oh, I fucking hate roundabouts.
I mean...
And I hate roundabouts even more when I'm pulling my boat.
Call those loop-de-loops. And I hate them too.
I don't know. I don't give a shit either way. There's stuff I like about them and stuff that I hate about them at the same time.
If I'm in the truck, I'm great. But if I'm pulling the boat, because usually the roundabouts are in bigger towns and there's someone on my ass, and if I stop short, they're going to be sitting in my boat,
Well,
whether they like it or not.
don't fucking worry about them. Like, straight up, who gives a shit? Fucking let them hit your boat and file it under insurance and get a new one. Boom.
Well, yeah.
So yeah, we went to this class today, and that's pretty much how things have been for me. What about you guys?
I worked in a hyperbaric chamber most of the day today, which really sucked. Thankfully, it wasn't too hot, but I'm a big dude, and getting inside that 54-inch fucking chamber really sucks.
Oh, I'll bet.
Yeah, fuck that.
It wasn't bad when I was in my 20s, but now that I'm in my 40s, it's a whole different game.
It looked like you were building the submarine, go down to the Titanic, the Ocean Gate or
It
whatever
kind of
the
looks
fuck.
like the inside of one. You ain't gonna lie, but
The idiot squisher?
Did you see the new shit that came out about that? We could talk about that
No.
later if you haven't.
I didn't. I read about it. I didn't see it, but I was reading about it. That their last words or whatever.
No. They released shit about the wreckage.
Oh no, I didn't hear about that one.
Yeah.
so now are they gonna have a submarine that's gonna go down to see the wreckage of the wreckage that went to see the wreckage?
They had an unmanned submarine.
But the problem is, the submarine that went down is about the size of a squished pop can right now.
No, it's actually a bit bigger than that. No, they actually had some shit that was there. There's actually a pretty fucking good idea of exactly how that failed now.
Well, he was warned by like 4 of his scientists that this is not safe. You do not need to do this, and he fired all 4 of them.
Look, I'm not talking about why it failed. I am talking about this.
Well, no.
I'm talking the specific, literal, what part of the hull of the submarine failed.
Oh.
And they've come up with so there was like a seal in like the front of it that failed,
Oh wow.
and it caused
That'll
like
do it.
the front fucking window to shoot out of the submarine, and then the fucking like the nose cone to fucking get pushed. Like, you ever seen like a fucking soda can crusher? It's something
Yeah,
like
I've seen a styrofoam cup get crushed inside of a decompression chamber at 180 feet, and I imagine that's pretty much the same thing.
something like that.
Yeah, I would imagine. Implodes on itself.
Yeah, it just
Yeah. Well, at least they didn't fucking feel it.
no.
I would hope not. Could you imagine that? I would hope not.
So at least there's that.
I mean, I make a lot of jokes about it, but can you imagine that, though? What's the last thing you think? Oh, fuck. I mean, if you even have time to think, I'd imagine it happens so fast that... I don't know.
No, there was no time for thought. There
I
was
gonna
no
say, 'cause-
there was no time for thought because the fucking crushing went so fucking fast
Yeah, it was like instantaneous.
that the fucking
just-
neuron like
That was it.
like you're talking like your brain has a response time of 100 milliseconds and they're talking about it crushed in like 10 or 20 milliseconds.
Yeah.
Like it's like getting shot in the fucking head. Like just done. Boom. You're out.
Done. Well, they were also, what, like 2,500 foot or something deep? Something like that? 3,000?
I don't remember. It was something crazy.
Yeah, but... Yeah, I think about that because, well, I got a nephew who's a torpedo man on a submarine, and I ain't worried about that, but it's always in the back of your mind. It's like, what if?
Well, that submarine was at depths way further than military submarines get.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And it was at depths that we don't have any fucking business being at.
No.
Other than maybe to research something. Like, you got no business fucking recreationally diving.
No, not at all. Not fucking, no. I mean, I'm all about scuba diving, going to have fun and all that, but there's some things that, no.
I'm all about
It was
even...
like, it was like, what, $1 billion a ticket or some shit to get on that thing?
No. I'm even all about fucking recreational submarining, but our technology is not at the point that your average
no.
person has any business down there.
Not at 2 mile, not 2 mile bottom of the ocean, no.
The Ocean Gate tickets were $250,000 per person to see the Titanic shipwreck. They still have one submarine that they're saying can do it. So, if you got the money and you want to go.
No. I don't care if I had the money. I still wouldn't go.
I wouldn't go down to the Titanic, but there is a deep part of the ocean I would like to go down to.
Mariana Trench?
Yep. Yeah, I think the Marianas Trench would be I think if I got a chance to go down there right now, I think I'd be like the third person to ever do it. To me, that would be worth it. That would be worth the risk.
Tell you what, if I was on my deathbed and I knew I didn't have much left to go, I hear it with the water, fuck that. I want to be launched into space, straight into a black hole. I want that to be the last thing I ever see in my life.
That'd be kind of fun.
Shit, if you know you're gonna die anyways, fuck it.
Right?
Right.
do it for science. Science.
Yeah.
No, because knowing you're like you're gonna come out the other side of the black hole and live another 100 years in another galaxy.
Lord, that'd be my luck.
King Cajun, there you go.
50, 60, 70 years later, first people make it through the black hole to this planet. I'm sitting there old as fuck, like, what took you so long?
Did you bring beer?
Yeah, did you bring beer?
I wonder if you'd be able to watch the Kekfest from the other side of the black hole.
I mean, it depends on their technology.
And would you even? And would you?
comment in some ancient text?
And would you even bother fucking tuning in? Like, you'd probably find better shit to watch.
I'd tune in. I'd have like some kind of ancient language or some shit, and I'm typing it out, and he's looking, what the fuck is that?
I wouldn't even know it's you. I'd be sitting here making fun of you.
Yeah.
Cajun using hieroglyphics.
I'd be
and
like,
a fuck you finger.
I'd be
and a
like,
fuck you middle finger.
I'd be like, that dumb motherfucker going in that black hole.
I'd find a way to type the no lube hand sign. And he'd be like, oh shit.
Dude, if I have a gravestone, I want that fucking hand sign engraved on it.
Well, what was it I read last night? Here before, like from like what, end of September through November or some shit, we're supposed to have like 2 moons or something?
Yeah, I thought about reporting on that, but then I read into it and decided it was fucking stupid. But I guess we'll go ahead and talk about it a little bit anyways. Fuck it.
Well, no, I didn't read the whole thing. I was like, what is this? Did we just go Star Wars for a month and a half or what?
Nah, it's a fucking asteroid that they're calling a moon. It cannot it cannot be observed with anything other than professional space telescopes.
Oh, all right. Because I was reading it, but I was in the middle of doing about 3 things at once, so I was like, what the fuck? All right, I'm not reading this anymore. 2 moons for a month and a half?
Like, oh, well, technically this is a moon right now, so we're gonna say we got 2 moons. Fuck you. Nobody else can see it. If I didn't see the headline for the article, I wouldn't have known or cared about it. And I still don't care about it.
Well, no, I don't care. I was just like, that's kind of interesting, and I was like, okay, I'll read it, and then 5 minutes later, yeah, I ain't reading this no more.
Man. Give me a few years, I'm gonna have a whole fucking library of these fucking NFA fucking papers.
You're gonna need one of them big 3-foot long, 5-foot tall filing cabinets.
Yeah, I am. Fucking shout out to Tanner Vandenberg of the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms Enforcement.
Good shout out or bad shout out?
Well, he's the one who approved my paper in a week.
Oh, good shout out then.
Either that or fuck you for approving it on the one day that the gun store was closed.
Go figure.
So.
Oh, and that, before I forget, that shotgun my great uncle had in World War II.
Yeah?
Apparently it was donated to a World War II museum. I don't know which one. I didn't ask, but
Rip.
because that's what he wanted. It was in his will. So
Oh,
whatever.
okay.
I mean, can't go against it. I guess I didn't know that, but. So unless you want to break into the Smithsonian or some shit.
Nah, I'll just get on Gunbroker and buy one day.
While you're there, you can pull a Nicolas Cage and steal the Declaration too.
I think that would be a far more interesting. What? What?
Oh my god.
Huh?
Down. Wow, do you look pissed?
Yeah, that's a picture of the guy that the FBI approved to buy silencers.
Why do you look so pissed?
Because I was. Dude, I was mad. Dude, at this point, I had got done spending like fucking 45 minutes fighting with their goddamn fingerprint machine.
Oh, damn.
Coming here and just derailed everything.
And I was like, dude, I just want to fucking be out of here now. Just take my fuck, like, and they're like, oh yeah, you could do the rest. The other thing that pissed me off is that I was mad about is they're like, oh yeah, in order to do the rest of your application through Silencer Shop, you have to download the fucking app and then take the picture from your phone and do this other shit while you're doing this whole application. And this is my first time ever doing the application electronically, and I'm like, I don't fucking understand what's going on.
Sorry, I've randomly derailed your shit.
You're fine.
But I walk in here and you're angry. That's the first thing I see, right there.
Yep.
I'm like, mad.
I think I posted that picture somewhere on Facebook. And I'd sent it to you at one point when I first got the... That picture is taken for the original silencer. I don't think I have to update that picture for like 2 years. So they're just going to let me keep using it.
So envy.
Maybe in the next picture I can look even more pissed. Or I can make myself look like a psycho by doing some crazy fucking Nicolas Cage emote.
No.
Well, I almost got kicked out of the DMV last time I had to go renew my license.
You almost got kicked out of the DMV.
Yeah, because, well, when I went to go renew my license, had some lady with the whole fucking, what do they call it, with their head and face, everything covered but their eyes.
Yeah.
But I couldn't wear my hat.
Well,
I said, how can she wear that when I can't wear my baseball hat? And I've always got a hat on. I mean, I get it. No hats, no this, no that. But if she can wear hijab or whatever they call it, why can't I wear my baseball hat?
Because your baseball hat's not a religious garment.
Well,
Yeah.
could be. It could be.
Nah, you're gonna have to fucking open up your own religion now. It's I don't know
That's religion, not cult, Crowley. Religion.
The first go fuck yourself no lubis church of the bougie McBougie brethren of fucking go fuck yourself saints. And
No, I mean, I get it, but I don't. It's like, come on. Okay, you pull me over, I've got to take your hat off. Fuck off. You gonna tell them they gotta take their fucking everything off so they can see their... Yeah, sorry. It's just a thing. It's just a me thing, I guess.
actually, yeah, if I was pulling you over and I can't see your face because of your stupid fucking hat, I might tell you to take it off. Like, you're not entitled to have your hat on. Like, you might,
No.
like you'll be allowed to put it back on after, but yeah, if I'm a cop and I'm pulling you over and I gotta see your face, I'm sorry, take your fucking hat off, you're done. And in that situation, you probably best take your fucking hat off. You know, you don't want to piss the asshole off any more than he already is.
I would. But see, here's my thing. Okay. I don't get pulled over often. I've only been pulled over a few times.
I hope not.
Don't brag on that.
No, I'm not. But I'm just
You
saying.
get pulled over on his way to work tomorrow.
The last time I got pulled over was probably like 6-7 years ago. And the cop that walked up was straight up attitude. From the time he slammed the door, it's like, oh fuck. And the guy in the truck with me is like, what? And I was like, here we go. He's coming with attitude. So you come at me with attitude, I'll show you what attitude's all about. So he walked up.
Yeah, that's not a
It's
game
like-
you're gonna win with the police.
Oh, I
Not
didn't,
usually,
but
no.
I didn't, but he changed his tone real quick. He was like, he walked up, he's like, license and registration. Handed my license. He's like, what about registration? I was like, you done ran the place because you got out of your car. You know it's a work vehicle for my college that I work at. Well, how do I know that? I said, I'm wearing a shirt that says Parkland College. How do I know that? Oh, what'd I do? Go to fucking Goodwill and go buy a Parkland College shirt for no fucking reason? What do you think?
I mean, you fucking
The
could
guy sitting
have.
beside me's got the same fucking shirt on I do.
You fucking could have though. Like straight up. I have
know.
work. No, hold on a minute. I got work shirts for for companies I've never worked for.
Well, no, I was just at that point in time I was being a dick because he was a straight up dick, and I was like, oh yeah, I got him a shirt at Goodwill too because you know we had nothing better to do from noon to 10 after 12 when he just pulled me over. You fuck. And then he was like, I can give you a $200 ticket. I said, for what? You started it.
What did he pull you over for?
Because he could not, he said he did have my seatbelt on. It was a 99 Dodge Ram. Well, 99 Dodge Rams, the seatbelts over the shoulder come out of the top of over your left shoulder on the seat. There's nothing like off the rail like most of them. He's like, well, you don't have your seatbelt on. It's like, I do too. Here it is. He's like, well, you're still getting a ticket. I was like, but you know what? At this point in time, I'm tired of fucking fighting with you. I'm tired of arguing with you. Whatever, give it to me. It was like $50. It's like, really? You just gave me shit for 20 minutes over a $50 ticket?
Man, that's
Now, if it would have been like a $150, $200 ticket, whatever, I don't care. But I mean, damn, come on, dude, it's $50, and you're just being a dick because you're probably 10 minutes past your lunch break because you stopped me. You're starving, and you're
Dude,
fucking
In our defensive driving class today, they gave like a 2-hour-long thing about the virtues of wearing a seatbelt. And they talk to you about all the horrible ways you could die if you like don't wear a seatbelt. And then fucking they get to the tickets and they're like, yeah, so as an adult, basically, you have to pay a $30 ticket if you don't wear a seatbelt.
$30. Damn.
And
well, see, I think go ahead.
it's like, the fuck would you sit here and fucking, give a shit about a fucking $30 fucking ticket? And I don't know. He was talking about that law being problematic and kind of bitching about the fact that the fucking ticket is so small. And he's like, if the ticket was bigger, then more people would buckle their seatbelts when they get ticketed. Well, maybe, I don't know.
Maybe, yeah. But I think what pissed him off the most was a guy come hauling ass on a Harley. I said he ain't got a seatbelt. And then a garbage truck come by, had two dudes hanging out the back. I said they ain't got no seatbelts. Never mind, just sign here.
It's because he wasn't going to argue with something as stupid as a motorcycle or not having a seatbelt.
Oh, I know. I was just doing it. At that point in time, I didn't care. I was just doing it to do it because I didn't fucking care at that point in time. But the thing that pissed me off, if I don't mind getting pulled over. If I get pulled over, all right, I fucked up. You pulled me over, you caught me, whatever. If you're gonna be cool, I'm gonna be cool. But you come at me with attitude, sorry. Should I be like that? No, but
well,
I don't know. I've always been cool with cops when they pull me over, and more often than not, it's worked in my favor.
Well, I got pulled over one time. I was doing 38 and a 35. Which, whatever, I was speeding. I'm not going to say I won't. And the cop walked up and I just left my buddy's house. He was like, you know why I pulled you over? I looked him dead in the eyes and said, because I'm black.
Jackass.
And he just fucking bust up laughing. He said, "Go home." I said, "I would have been there if you wouldn't have pulled me over."
Jackass.
Hey, I've come to find out if you can make them laugh, you're good.
Like I said, I just stay cool with them, man. I give them what they want. I don't talk no shit to them, and a lot of times I've gotten warnings instead of tickets because of that.
Yeah, you're gonna get out of it what you put into it a lot of the times.
Oh yeah.
And
Oh, I know.
a lot of the times it's gonna be a fucking vibe check. But the problem is that the cop that pulled you over is very much like me in that you can be a dick all you want. He's just going to be a bigger, more girthy one.
Oh, I know. But see, I bought what was it? It was a 94. I bought a 94 Chevy, well, pretty much a Silverado. They didn't have Silverados in 94. They just had quarter, half, and 1 ton, or half, 3/4, and 1 tons. But I bought the truck off a guy. Had a toolbox and everything. The windows were blacked out. True dual exhaust. Yeah, it was loud. But I was going to my buddy's house, and I hadn't had the truck 3 days, 4 days at the most. Well, I got pulled over for coming in town a little faster than I should have been, which that's my fault. I'm not gonna lie. So it's like I got pulled over. One car turned into 4 cars real quick. Like doing the whole. I was sober. I wasn't even drinking. And I was like, do the whole field sobriety thing. Well, they found a rusted out half of a beer can under the toolbox. It's like, what about this? I was like, what about that? I was like, I just told you, I just bought the truck. Well, this is ice cold. I was like, it's a rusted out half of a beer can. How the fuck is it ice cold? I got an illegal transportation for $75.
Well, I'm going to tell you something right now. Something that you might not know. If one cop car turns into 4 cop cars, they have pulled you over because they are looking for somebody and your vehicle matches that description.
Oh, I mean, yeah, it was black. It was a black Chevy, 3-inch body lift, blacked out windows, 2 dual exhaust. I wasn't on the gas. I was like,
what time of day was it?
As quiet as like, what? Oh, it was like 10 o'clock at night.
Like, they could have fucking had a fucking bolo for a black pickup, and you were driving a black pickup.
Oh, no, I know. I realized that after I was like, what is going on? Because, like, they're, like, rummaging through all my... She's like, you need to open up the toolbox. I said, I can't. I've got a key for the door. Because in 94, you had a key for the door, unlock the door, you had a key for the ignition. That's the only 2 keys I had, and I said, you are more than welcome to pop that lock because... Like I just said, and I still had the bill of sale right there in the glove box. Right here, 2-3 days ago. Here, whatever's in there, I don't know. But technically, if there would have been something in there, it would have been on me, in my possession, my truck, whatever. But yeah, it was... Jesus Christ. But it was also a small town. It was a small town of about 800-900 people.
Dude, if it was a small town of about 800 or 900 people and they had 4 patrol cars there for your ass, you definitely matched the description for somebody that did something that they were looking for. Like, oh my God, this guy robbed my store and he drove away in a black pickup truck. And while they used that fucking beer can as probable cause to search around in your shit, they weren't looking for beer cans. They were looking for guns and money.
Oh, I know. Yeah, and I didn't. Only thing I had, because, well, I just started, so it would have been about 16 years ago, because I just started my groundskeeper job. Only thing I had in the back seat was my winter coat and my bibs, because it was about, middle of October when it starts to get cold around here.
Yeah, sure.
And I was on call for work, so I was like, all right, well, I got my bib. If it gets cold, I got my shit in the truck, so I can just put it on. Not a big deal. Apparently, they didn't see it that way.
I'm going to let you guys know, and at approximately 9:15, we'll be bringing an end to this stream. So that is in roughly 15 minutes. Our next live stream is going to be Grand Theft Auto with me and Chad on Wednesday. Unless you have some shit come up, Chad.
Nah, I shouldn't. This one
I should be around. I should be around Wednesday.
The amount you come around, I had to fucking start thinking about giving you mod perms. Shit. Anyways.
Oh, shit. I've only got my phone, so don't do that.
Anyways, I'm gonna try to get Script Hook working.
Okay.
Although I probably don't need to have it working now. I don't know. Should I start with GTA 4?
Why not? It's a great game.
It is a great game.
So, you said GTA 4. I was watching a thing earlier from 1989 to, what was it, 2019 of the top games of like bought, purchased, whatever. And what was it? 05, 06 GTA, was it 4? I don't remember if it was 4 or 5 sold like 25 million copies.
If it was an 05,
shit.
it would have been San Andreas.
I was watching. I wasn't watching the years. I was watching the tally thing or whatever. But up until like 96 or 97, Tetris sold like 78 million copies or some shit.
Nico, soon your breath will reek of titties.
And then Minecraft come in. As soon as Minecraft started, they sold like 110 million copies or some shit like that.
All you had to do was follow the damn train, CJ. I have 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, 2 number 45s, 1 with cheese, number 6 extra dip, and a large soda. Is it fucked up that I know that whole fucking line? I know that whole fucking line. I got the whole order memorized. I thought that shit was so funny back in the day.
It just means you know the game.
It's fucking Big Smoke. Dude, I know San Andreas like the back of my hand.
I don't know stuff.
Almost as much as 5.
I don't know if
San
I've seen
Andreas is
San
fun,
Andreas.
man.
I know I've seen 4 and 5 in Liberty City. I don't know if I've seen San Andreas.
You need to look it up, dude.
I'll have to do. All right. You know what? Maybe I got to put a poll up. Do I do GTA 4 for the next GTA stream, or do I do another playthrough of San Andreas?
I don't know. Don't do it just because I ain't seen it. Shit,
I mean,
dude,
San Andreas is just as entertaining as 4. So.
Dude, the fact that you ain't seen it is fucking blasphemy. You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
I agree.
The thing is, I've tried to play GTA games.
I hope
I've
second
given it
graders.
effort, but it's for me. It's not my thing because there's too much going on.
I hope second
ADD.
graders. I hope second graders make fun of you for having never seen that game.
Well, I don't care.
I hope you walk past the playground and they're like, ah, look at the fool who ain't seen GTA San Andreas.
And then you know what I say? Shut up, kid. Take your mom home and make you my step kid. You can call me dad.
San Andreas is classic, bro.
No, I just.
But I'm
to
not
me,
giving you
Wasn't
shit.
I
I'm giving him
Wasn't I
shit.
playing GTA in Discord a couple times? About a month or so
Yeah.
ago?
Do what?
That was San Andreas.
Is that what you're? Oh, that's what you were doing?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't. Okay. Well then, okay. I guess I have seen.
I'm
some of it.
yeah, I'm
You've seen a
thinking.
little bit of it, but not much.
I'm thinking we're gonna stay on course and do 4.
I gotcha.
I'm having too much ADD. Fucking San Andreas is the shit though, and I can get completely lost in that game.
Yeah.
And like, dude, I could sit down and play that game, right? And like, motherfuckers will not see me for a day or 2 because I'll get so immersed.
I don't. I like to play it. I like to watch someone else do it because for me to do it, I'll be done in like 20 minutes. There's too much going on. But to like Watch something like to watch you do it? Shit, I'll sit there and watch it. I don't care about that. But for me to do it, no, we ain't doing that.
All you have to do is follow the damn train, CJ.
Yeah. That's it, man. That's the whole game.
So, did you have him take his sleep aid yet?
Oh, just did.
Nice.
I came in here this year.
'Cause I used to watch my cousin on the original on. Heck, what do you have? He had an Xbox. I think that is that not what it first come out on, was Xbox?
Original
Actually, it
Xbox
first
and
came out on
PlayStation
computer, the
2.
Oh, computer.
Oh, that game. Never mind. I thought you meant
But-
this.
We're talking
I
about
was watching-
San Andreas, right?
No, the original, the original. Grand Theft
OG came out on
Computer.
PC back in the 90s. We're talking like 97 or some shit.
Oh, see,
When
I
first
didn't
played
even.
it.
I didn't even know that. I figured it come out. I thought it was like first come out on like Xbox exclusive or
No,
whatever.
I've been playing Grand Theft Auto longer than some of y'all knew what it even was. My first Grand Theft Auto game was Grand Theft Auto 2.
No, my first one was Grand Theft Auto.
I feel like such a fucking boomer. It's the same way for Fallout. Like, I've been playing Fallout 1 since Fallout 1. I've been playing Fallout games since Fallout 1 came out.
That was what, late 90s?
Yeah. Like 96. And when I wasn't playing
Oh,
that,
sweet.
I was playing Command and Conquer.
But I also didn't have I've never had a PC, so there's that too. So
Oh, what the hell?
which
Well, I didn't have
yeah.
a computer when I first played it. My friend did. I
Dude,
actually played on his computer.
OG fucking... Dude, some of the OG PC games back in the day were and still are the shit.
Because my dad had a computer, and what did I play? I played the original Duke Nukem, the
That's
original
good.
Doom,
That's good.
the original Tom Clancy, which was a pain in the dick to play. Well, I don't remember was it Tom
The Tom Clancy games were a pain in the dick to play until like Wildlands.
Yeah, you're not wrong. But yeah, I had like Doom and Wolfenstein and shit like that.
I remember-
didn't, when I'd go to my dad's, but I didn't have like a whole bunch of shit to play.
I remember playing OG Wolfenstein, and it kind of warped my perception of World War II when they started teaching about it. Because you start seeing the fucking swastikas and shit, and I'm like, oh yeah, I remember shooting those guys on that game. And you're like,
Duke
oh, that's
Nukem, then
really
you get-
cool.
And then you'd play Duke Nukem, yeah, we're gonna fuck them up. And then you get in trouble for dude saying on the computer, we're gonna fuck them up. I didn't say a word.
Like, dude, they had all the fucking keyboard hotkeys with all the noises. I remember making my mom really fucking mad. I'd hit the fucking, she'd be like, turn that volume down. I hit the fucking hotkey, and on the computer, be like, kiss my ass, bitch. And
You are one ugly fucker.
your face, your ass, what's the difference? Dude, I remember getting the shit slapped out of me for using the computer to cuss my mom out. It's like, fuck it, I can't cuss you out. You ain't made no rule about having the computer do it.
Right?
I got balls of steel. Oh yeah? Get your balls of steel ass over here and wash your fucking ass out with soap. You gonna get the taste of fucking... What the hell was the soap brand in the 90s?
Lava.
You go, yeah, it's gotta be the cheap one. You gonna get that lava shoved in your fucking mouth.
You gonna taste that pumice, boy.
Dude, you'll be spitting out soap suds for the next hour. Like, fuck. that shit made me not want to cuss for like another year, and then I started cussing all the time again after watching South Park Bigger, Longer, and Uncut.
My grandmother used to keep a yardstick beside her chair. And she'd always say, I'm going to get the yardstick after if you don't stop. So me being me, I'm like, I don't know, 10, 12. A yard's 3 foot. I'm 4 foot. I'm good. Yeah. Yardsticks are apparently 48 inches instead of 36 inches.
Yeah, well, they're apparently even more when you can like stick your arm out and reach a little further.
Mm-hmm. You ain't wrong there.
Bow! Yeah, I was telling Chad about the kid on fucking Sunday. He's like, are you a fucking bare hands spanker or a fucking belt spanker or like, honestly, I haven't really fucking done that. Oh. Oh no, I remember having my mom slap my ass with all kinds of shit. I mean, we're talking a wooden spoon. We're talking one of them metal fucking grill spatulas. We're talking a belt.
Oh yeah, whatever's within arm reach.
Whatever she felt like grabbing. If she was, dude, you know how I knew that my. You know how I knew that my existence that day was going to be absolutely miserable? Is if my mom got up and went across the house to go get something.
Oh, yeah.
If she went across, rather than come getting me with whatever she had handy, I knew if she went across the house to go get something, fucking my ass was done. I was not going to be able to sit down the rest of the day.
Well, I smarted off to my grandmother one time. I'm like, I don't know, maybe 10, 12, 13 tops. And I don't even know what I said. I smarted off and said something. I apparently said the wrong thing because my granddad got up and smacked me inside the head before I knew what happened, and I lost 4 hours.
Dude,
Did I deserve it? Apparently.
Dude,
you hit
the hardest
them early teenage years and all piss and vinegar until someone knocks it out of you.
the hardest ass beating I ever got from my dad was when I was 6, and I saw my brothers getting creative with fire.
Oh no.
So I decided to get creative with fire. And we had like a fucking, we had a tree that was planted in the backyard, and I torched that motherfucker when I was 6.
Oops.
I mean, I'm talking gasoline and yeah. My dad comes home to see a fucking pillar of smoke coming from the backyard. Sees me standing in front of it with a fucking gas can in one hand and one of them grill lighters in the other.
Well, I had the bright idea last day of 5th grade, so I'm like, I don't know, what's 5th grade? 8, 9, 10, somewhere in that area.
11 to 12.
Well, I had the bright idea, well, it wasn't just me, there was about 10 of us in on this. I was like, I've got a pack of black cats at home.
What?
And one of the girls was like, well, I got a stink phone. And one of the guys, well, I got this, I got that, all right, let's do it. Last day of 5th grade, fuck it, we're going to junior high, we're good. Huh. And the guy that got caught with the matches, guess what he did?
What?
Crowley did it.
Crowley probably did do it.
But see, back then, the principal still had the paddles with the holes drilled in it for no air resistance. So I got it at school. The principal called my mom. I about had to do 5th grade over again, and then when I got home, I didn't sit down for like 4 hours because my stepdad beat my ass, which I deserved it. I did, but yeah. And then everyone else about the next day is like, he wasn't the. I started calling my parents like, he wasn't the only one in on it. He wasn't the only one in on it, and I told them that, and it was like, yeah, bullshit. No, you ain't sitting. Yeah, I didn't sit down. I stood for like 4 hours. You gonna sit down? Nope.
Well, we're getting to be about that time.
Yep.
Just to let y'all know.
I'm about to go grab me some dinner.
All right.
You go ahead and stuff your face, Chad. And
Chicken stew.
chicken stew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been eating chicken wings. I went and got a bunch of them, so I'm gonna have some for breakfast tomorrow too. It's beautiful. Oh,
I
breakfast
made
of
a big,
champs.
I
Hot
made a big
wings.
pot of chilies, so.
So,
Hell yeah.
anyways, I'm gonna see you guys on the next live stream. Until